Of that performance?
Decent, dominant, scoring 4 goals, always nice. Hardly gave away any chance at all. I don't think we conceded almost no counter-attacks, which is not always easy if you play against the low block and the fast strikers, wingers they have. Unfortunately, we conceded from a set piece in the end, because if we wouldn't have done that, I think it would have been a complete performance. Now we're a bit dissatisfied with the goal we conceded.
An early goal always helps, and it was well taken by Szoboszlai. He had a good game, didn't he?
At first I thought, Mo, play it to Mo, but he decided to go for himself and scored a goal. So pleasing to see for him, because he's been working so hard for the team every single game, and that he now comes off the pitch with a goal is also pleasing for him.
Fans' problems getting to the ground, and Athletic got a late goal back against Montrose. Tommy Muir on 71 minutes. Right, let's focus on what's been happening in the Premier League this afternoon. The top two both won. Liverpool by 4 goals to 1 at home to Ipswich. Arsenal beating Wolverhampton Wanderers by 1-0 at Molineux. Let's first of all, other than a Liverpool win today, Ipswich got that consolation goal near the end. 4-1 winners in the end, Liverpool. What gear were they in today? What gear did they have to be in?
I think in second. I think it helps when you start and you score within, 5-10 minutes or something like that. So that makes a difference for me. And then you can settle down. You can't take these games for granted. You always get a shock along the way during the season. You just hope you're not the shock. And, today they looked after themselves. I thought they were outstanding.
Well, Ipswich have provided a couple of shots. You look at Tottenham, you look at Chelsea as well. You can't underestimate any team.
Well, Forest went to there at the But you see it yesterday with Sheffield United, didn't you, in the Championship?
Yeah, against Hull. Yeah.
If you don't turn up and your attitude's not right, you can get hurt. But they didn't. They turned up. They were outstanding. Szoboszlai was brilliant, making runs. Salah was Salah. 1 minute it was brilliant, next minute weren't. But unplayable at times. Yeah, and they were very good. Gakpo with 2 goals. Yeah, we had a bit of a thing at the start, about Liverpool. It's going to take something to beat them, but they got that switch off. They had it again in midweek against Lille with 10 men, and tonight they had it again. Today they had it again. Ipswich scored when they never looked like ever going to score, and Alisson had to make a world-class save. So
they dispatched Nottingham Forest. We'll talk to Dawes about that later. By 5-0. That is going to be a tough game.
Fixtures now, when you're coming towards the end, and it's coming towards the end because these games go down far. It's all about timings.
I can't even smell May yet, Merce.
Yeah, but it's all about timings. You look at fixtures and you'll go, right, we'll beat them, we'll beat them. But, you'd have looked at the Bournemouth game, you'd have gone, right, we play Ipswich, we've got Bournemouth. If you'd looked at that game 7 weeks ago, you're thinking, it's not a bad away game to follow up Ipswich at home. Now, as I said before, I personally think...
Draw would be a good result now.
As we talk about now, out of them 3, and that's no disrespect to Man City, but it's just the way Bournemouth are playing, and Bournemouth had no pressure on them. They'll go out and they'll have a go at Liverpool, and if they win, they win, and if they don't win, who will care?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But Man City, it's the other way around. But Liverpool, very good. If I'm Ipswich, just write it off. Two hard games, well out of their league. Their season starts next week.
And part of that 4-1 win for Liverpool this afternoon with 2 goals from Cody Gakpo, and we can hear from him now.
Cody, 2 more goals at Anfield. How much do you love scoring here?
I really do love it. Important was the win today, so very happy.
Just talking about your 2 goals, talk to me about that Trent Alexander-Arnold ball into you, because it must be a dream getting onto the end of balls like that. Yeah,
I think everybody knows his quality. He showed it a lot as well this season. I think Tottenham he also had a great ball for Lucho, a similar goal, I think. He took a touch and I was eager to be on time in the box, and great ball, good finish, and good goal.
This time last season, Liverpool.
Obviously we grow as a team. 1 year more together, know how we play together. Obviously different manager as well, slightly different style of play. More possession based, and I think everybody is in a good form, but we have to keep going.
And 11 in 12 games at Anfield in all competitions for Cody Gakpo. A couple more today in the 4-1 win against Ipswich Town. How would you describe his game overall today, Merce?
Very good. He's full of confidence.
Yeah.
I think last season, he struggled. He went to the Euros. I thought he had a really good Euro. he's come back and he's carried that on.
It's almost been the catalyst, hasn't it?
Yeah, he has. He's, he scored big goals in big games. I like players like that. Some people score 15 and 15 and they get 4, 5 and 6 in a 6-0 win and the 3rd and 4th in a 4-0 win, or one last minute when it doesn't really. But he gets big goals. Sometimes he doesn't play every week, but he's been outstanding. But they all are. I mean, Jota didn't even come on. They made 3 substitutions with 60 minutes left, and that's how they rest their players. That's a massive advantage, Simon. You do that 3 times in a week.
Yeah.
That's a game, just a game save. So, yeah, all Liverpool at the moment.
So Liverpool maintain their 6-point lead at the top.
Well, Cody, congratulations. Almost perfect performance and a big scoreline too.
Yeah, I think almost perfect game. I think we created a lot of chances. Obviously, they were a tough side to play. Played very deep, very difficult to create some chances, but we did. So I think we played a good game, good performance, and on to the next.
You're all perfectionists, and probably that goal at the end just takes a little bit of the edge off it. But by and large, it was so controlled today. You got the early goal, and they just had the stranglehold. Yeah,
I think it's very important that we got the early goal. So very happy that Dom scored. I think a great goal from him, and that opened the game up a little bit. And then we kept going. We kept going. Even in halftime, we said let's just keep going and try to score more goals and keep a clean sheet. But unfortunately, the last one we couldn't keep it.
Mo always scores at Anfield, and he gets another record today to 100 goals he scored at Anfield now. He scored at Anfield now. 6 in the list of all-time Premier League goal scorers.
Wow. He breaks so many records. What can I say? Yeah, congratulations, Mo. No, but I think that's something very special for him, for us as well, and for the club. So, great player and very consistent.
You always score at Anfield now as well. That's 6 in a row you've scored here at Anfield. I think it's something like only 13 players in history have ever done that.
Really? Oh, very happy. So also on a record-breaking something. So no, very happy to score here at home in front of the fans. But most importantly is that we want to in the dressing room. This is the goal everybody dreams of. One of the most easy goals you can score. But it's always nice to get them, so happy with that one.
And the second one at the Kop end, what a ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, amazing. I think everybody knows that he can cross it like that, and he did it again. So I think for me it was a good header, but very good ball from him.
I know we take it for granted that Liverpool always win at Anfield, but no game in the Premier League is easy. Now to have ticked another one off where you get 3 points and you're top of the league is massive.
Yeah, I think it was a very important game. Exactly what you say. Everybody maybe think that we should win at home, but every game is difficult, especially in the race we are in. So we have to keep going and keep winning games. Thank you very much.
About your 2 goals. Talk to me about that Trent Alexander-Arnold ball into you, because it must be a dream getting onto the end of balls like that.
Yeah, I think everybody knows his quality. He showed it a lot as well this season. I think Tottenham he also had a great ball for Lucho, a similar goal, I think. He took a touch and I was eager to be on time in the box, and great ball, good finish, and good goal.
This time last season, Liverpool were pushing, you were good, but this time you just look so comfortable this season. What's different? What's changed?
Obviously we grow as a team. 1 year more together, know how we play together. Obviously different manager as well, slightly different style of play. More possession based, and I think everybody is in a good form, but we have to keep going.
And they do keep going, and we'll come to his form in a moment. But from the moment they took the lead after 11 minutes, this was a very comfortable day for Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean there's been a few heart-stopper moments in recent weeks with Liverpool fans. Of course, Núñez had to rescue them last week away at Brentford, but there was none such of that today, Steve. It was quite comfortable from the start. We highlighted at half-time, Ipswich could have potentially stopped that at source, maybe cut the ball out from Kanate into Szoboszlai. Maybe Calvin Phillips was in the wrong position, and then once they scored that goal early, it was basically all over. Liverpool put the game to bed quite quickly, and it was a comfortable day's work.
Yep, and Mo Salah, as you would expect, Sean, getting in on the act, 100 Premier League goals at Anfield.
Yeah, and you could see he was searching for it from quite a while back in the game, but the first touch and the cleverness and the quality to hit the roof of the net, for me, it was a fantastic finish.
Yeah, it's on his weak foot, isn't it? His right foot. He's got to take his touch almost back in field, almost back towards the defender, so it had to be so tight, such a tight touch. Brings it back onto his good foot, onto his left foot. The only possible angle was to go high as it's bouncing like that. Not easy to control, but he made it look so easy. That was a really good finish.
And we just heard from him, Claude. I mean, Cody Gakpo is in some form. 9 in 9 at Anfield. Another 2 goals for him today.
It's unbelievable. We see the delivery, the first, and the second one. Liverpool play sure, like easy. They are strong. The way they play, they are together, pressing. You see, they know they will go forget this title. I'm sure they have confidence. You see the players smiling, play together. It's like teammates. Remember the way we play with Chelsea. Will always be like this. The pressing, you see the pressing is like high all the time. They know leave the team adverse play football simple, good. It's like attack defense.
What about this delivery? I mean,
it must be a dream for strikers, Mo. Like, as soon as he gets it at his feet, you just know the ball's coming in.
I mean, there's no one like him, is there? No one like, certainly in his position in the world. I mean, yeah, he's a special talent, all right. And Ipswich get their consolation goal for Greaves at the end. Nice header, set piece. Don't think Arne Slot will be too pleased. I mean, you get a little bit proud and protective of a goal, of a clean sheet. So a bit frustrating there, but in the main, it was a comfortable result for them. And as I say, it was that ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold at the end was just exquisite.
So last weekend we saw Liverpool win late on. Arsenal couldn't do their job.